We are live. What's going on, my darlings? How are you two tonight?
Good. How are you?
You guys are streaming all night long. You just got off a stream, which was not a short stream. You guys, and I know you're working like every other hour, so apparently you guys don't sleep ever.
Apparently.
It feels like it. It feels like it, Jeff.
Michael Superbacker in the house, Birdwell in the house, Candy Mom in the house. What's going on? Cricket, happy birthday to you. And Phil. Hello, Phil. Stacy Rogers in the house. Hey, Kay. Hey, Addie family. So we've got some pin talk to talk about. There's a pretty cool release on Monday that I want to show the peeps, and I want to talk to you about. See if you knew about it, and we'll talk about that. And then you guys have some stuff not only that you just picked up, but that you're about to go do in the pin trading world, right?
Yes. Getting super excited. The countdown is on.
And if you watched my video promoting this show, yes, you need to comment there to win a pin. Our winner did contact me. Bless you, I think. What was that?
Thank you. A cough. I've still got bronchitis.
I got bronchitis. Okay, well, that's a great video. But
Ain't nobody got time for bronchitis.
I don't have time for that. Yeah, that's for sure. Somebody give me a cold pop. So anyway, you want to talk about the pins you got, or the pins that are releasing Monday, or how do you guys want to start?
We got first. We've got them all lined up.
Yeah, let's talk about the pins we got. Taylor and I actually went to the cast store where you can buy cast pins.
Hi, Byron. Cool.
And they did do a recent change. So Walt Disney World cast cannot buy the Mickeys of Glendale pins anymore. They can. Well, we could.
You gave away our secret.
You can only buy them in California now.
Oh, really? So if you're a cast member in Walt Disney World, hey Olivia, if you're a Walt Disney World cast member, you can't access it?
Nope.
No, they just made that change. You could previously, they redid the website, so it was down for a while, but then it was up.
Hey, Samantha.
Disney World cast could purchase them, and then they also sold them at some of the cast stores.
Okay.
They're no longer going to do that. They're only going to be available in California. So yes, that's a tier.
Wow. Hey, Rob Fuzz. Now, is there a equivalent in Florida that I'm unaware of? I didn't
know. And the cast member pins available to cast members in Florida are really not worth anything. And they are not quite as exclusive as the WDI pins. And what stinks is the cast members in Florida are the ones taking them to the parks and trading with people. They're not the ones putting them online. The ones putting them online and reselling them for super crazy high amounts of money are the cast members in California. The ones in Walt Disney World, honestly, in my experience, don't really know their worth and don't really care. They just want to have fun and pin trade. Whereas the California cast members, they want to get a lot of money. We're talking like $500. So that stinks. And so that's essentially saying, hey, any of those Mickeys of Glendale pin releases, nobody's going to be able to afford.
Yeah. Hey, Addie family. Yeah, so my wife and kids were aware of Mickeys of Glendale before I even pin traded. So it's a while ago. And I think to have her on this tonight, but maybe another time. But we had friends out there that hooked her. Hey, Gonzo, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Mar, what's going on? If I missed somebody in chat, I apologize. I think I might have this wrong. I don't want to lie, but I'm pretty sure the story goes that they had somebody who took them down there or whatever. But it was very much like that. It was very much about the goddess. Yeah. That's too bad.
There are cast pins, like Taylor said. They're not the WDI pins. They are cast exclusive pins. And they come out the first Thursday and the first Friday of the month. And they're really cool. They're hinged. If you like the characters, that's great. But I just, Taylor and I collect very differently. She's much more a professional collector than I am. I just get what I like. So, if I like it, I don't care what it's worth. I just like it, and whatever.
Hey, Magic the Mouse, what's going on? Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
If you're really into trading for their value, then that's a bummer.
Well,
but I was able to pick up this cast exclusive lanyard, which I think I'm going to turn into a pin.
Well, that's cool. Let's put it right on you.
How cool is that, right?
It's the girl, right? Very cool.
It's my girl, Jessica Rabbit. So I'm in love with it.
while we're talking about those, let's show the peeps what they've got. So Monday, right? Yeah, Monday online, and I guess it's for just Southern California cast members. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. Come on, here, I'll put it in front of my face. There we go. So these are pretty cool. They're limited edition to 250. What is there? I think 10 of them. You got Snow White. You got them all. And it's obviously in time for Valentine's Day. And so, yeah, those are simply going to be cast member and eBay, right? I mean, Disneyland cast members and eBay is the only way you're going to get those. And they're going to be able to get them online because they got the code, but not you. That's interesting. You guys answered it before I even asked it. That's
crazy. We were all about it. We were like, that's one of the reasons we went to the cast member store, because we wanted to talk to them about how we could get these Mickey's of Glendale releases. And so that's very sad. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I were, in California, I could go get them, but
it's only 250 of them times 10, so those will get
go quick. And every cast member can buy 2. So
there you go. Wow.
In my opinion, I think that they should be limited to 1, because the thing is, you don't personally need 2. Right. And if you're buying 2, then you're buying 1 for yourself and 1 to trade or sell. And it's technically against company policy to sell them. You can trade them, but you can't sell them. So
the idea behind it being they want cast members to love pin trading, and it's a perk to be an employee.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Obviously. Yeah.
It's actually something that could have you demoted to guest, is to be caught selling a WDI pin.
I've heard that. I've often wondered if that was a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Interesting. Well, I think they're beautiful. I know, in Southern California, the people that are very, very into pins, cast members, and these are like the grail pins, like the stuff they want the most. The Mickey's of Glendale, WDI, whatever. Is WDI and Mickey's of Glendale synonymous? Does it mean something different?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure.
Disney Imagineers.
Mickey's of Glendale is where they're sold.
Yeah.
And WDI are the pins.
And this is one of the things about D23. Like, I've wanted to go to D23 for years. There are people who go to D23 just to stand in the line just to buy these pins, the Mickey's of Glendale pins. And they're on eBay before they are bought.
It's so true.
For sale on eBay. It's crazy. Anyway, well, I think it's time to get to... Oh, and so before we get to your pins... So was it Bethany? Bethany did get a hold of me. She is the winner for last week. So the pin that we have last week, I don't have her address yet. Did you send the one out to Kelly, the Myers and the Mouse?
Yes.
Okay, so we only have this one now that you don't even have an address for to send out, right?
Right.
So I just emailed her right before the show. She emailed me, and so I'd ask her for her real mail. So I'll get that to you ASAP. But we have another box to open then, do we not? I'm trying to remember where we're at.
We have The Incredibles.
So at it's 10:08 my time, 11:08 your time. So let's say, hey, Kadani, Sean, hey, Shelly, we'll do it about 10:40 my time, 11:40 your time. We'll crack it open and we'll see what we're giving away tonight. Dealio? So if you gotta go, come back for that. I'd like you to stay the whole time. But if you gotta go, come back for that, and make sure you comment, not on this because you can't yet, on the video that I posted. I don't know when, like 6 tonight or something. I don't know. After work tonight, whatever. Her snail mail, exactly, Mark. I couldn't think of her address. That hard word I couldn't think of. I can think of email, but I can't think of address. How sad is that? But anyway, so come back about 10:40 or 11:40 again. Please stay. And then we'll look at it. We'll talk for 5 or 10 minutes. Then about 10 minutes till the hour, we'll pick a winner through the comment picker, and then we'll call it a night. You want to show your pins? You got some cool stuff, I hear.
Yeah, I think Taylor should show hers first.
I'm going to put it on you guys for a minute, okay? So they can see them better. Here you go.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not.
By the way, hold on. Before we get going. That's not what I wanted to do.
You're showing.
How do I we have a guest. Who's the guest?
Oh. The dog?
Yeah, I know you already.
That is Boo. Yeah, she keeps trying to stick her tongue in my mouth, but she can't do it right now.
Well, I had a good mood going until you said that. I love that you weren't sure if Taylor was the guest. I mean, Taylor's a guest too. That's fine. But I meant
the pointing to Boo.
Boo.
Boo
Hello,
is my
Boo. I want to say hello, Boo. How are you? But that's just weird. I'm going to shut up now. You want to show them some pins?
Yes. So Taylor, funny story. Weren't we talking about this, I don't know, Baby Yoda pin last week, Jeff? And we were talking about how we'd like to have it and how much we love Baby Yoda. And well, one day while I was working, Taylor was at Disney Springs, and guess what she got?
No, did she really?
Weren't we talking about this? I don't know. So, yeah. So then I'm like, Taylor, thank you so much for getting that for me. And she said, I didn't get you one.
She got it for me.
And then Jeff, she says, I didn't even know you liked Baby Yoda.
Whatever. I was wondering why you were asking me if we were talking about that. Of course we did. Can you show it again? Because I was doing something on my screen and I want to see it. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. Oh, what does that say right there? That is for Jeff. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Right? That's amazing. So yes, so she scored.
I've got 2 of them.
The baby
That's awesome though. So was it a like what? Where's is it a? It's not an. What is it? Is it open edition? What is it? Boo.
Yeah.
Boo wants
it's
on the show.
Edition, but
You can't find it anywhere.
you can't find it anywhere. She looked all through Hollywood Studios. She looked through Magic Kingdom. She finally found it at Disney Springs.
And it wasn't at the pin store. It was in World of Disney with the child merch.
Well, it was a pin, right? I'm assuming it was a pin. Question mark. Is it a pin? Is it a pin?
Yeah, it's an actual pin.
The child, very cool. Yeah, I was in Target or something, and they had quite a bit. I remember there was that window of a week and a half where it was like, where's the merch? Now you can't get away from it, but I haven't seen pins much, so that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, super cool. So, and I got a couple of limited edition pins. This is
Rob says it for sale on eBay. Here, let me put it back on you. There we go.
Okay, there we go. And I'll try and
Push it down.
There we go. So this one is the Fairy Tale collection. It's limited edition. It's Sleeping Beauty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that for Taylor. And she'll show it. Apparently I'm not very good at that. And it's like celebrating today. What was that day? It's like celebrating different days.
Tell a fairy tale day.
Tell a fairy tale day. So
Tell a fairy tale day.
Who knew there was such a thing?
He just kept smacking me. Oh, that's not what they mean.
This one I think is super cool because it's got Goofy and Max, and I love it.
That's a cool one. You don't see Max very often.
Right?
Yeah. Jeff R in the house. What's going on? Hey, Allie, what's going on? That's a really neat one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I dig it. So this one's a limited edition too, and it celebrates today. What's the day?
Plan a vacation day.
Plan a vacation day. So
I blame the travel agents for that day. Whatever.
Who knew? And then this is open edition, but
Hold on,
I realized that I didn't have it. So it's Jessica and Roger Rabbit riding the Roger Rabbit vehicle, like from the ride at Toontown. So I had to have it.
That's your girl, yeah.
Yes. So
of the ones you've shown, is that all of them that you got?
That's pretty much all, other than my lanyard, which I'm super obsessed about. But we did do a bunch of pin trading this week. And we wanted to really, because a lot of people are new to the pin trading, talk about that the pins, we were talking about fake pins and how there's, a plethora of fake pins. But we were able to trade for over a dozen real pins. Taylor even got a limited release Star Wars Galaxy's Edge pin.
Nice. Hey, Lisa, welcome into the stream. Everybody say hi to Lisa.
Some of them today.
Give Lisa some love, people. Thanks for being here. So yeah,
I dropped one on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's under the couch. But I did get this one. I don't know if you can see it. It is Cinderella's or Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Nice.
It's part of the series. Oh my goodness. It's part of the series, and basically they went through from the beginning. This is pin number 19, and just did one pin of every Disney movie up until this point. I think it was like 50 years of Disney or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I think I heard about those.
Yeah, and this is one of them, and it's the Sleeping Beauty one.
That's fun.
And then, like my mom said, I got a limited release pin, and I'm not sure who this guy is. It's from Star Wars.
Can you give him a little closer?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
My arms are short.
Can anybody tell who?
Yeah, put it in front of your face, and it'll usually.
Okay. Oh my.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars character. I don't know.
I don't know. It's blurry.
You know who it is? It's your favorite Star Wars character. Whoever that is, that's who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got
Okay,
I can't because I have 4 arms.
Here, I'll move it closer. Or maybe you could scoot to the end of the couch.
Excuse me, what? This is your
And not be more as comfy. But this one, and I don't know why, I'm just not doing very well. There we go. I have to cover your face, Taylor. Then there's Sully, and it says Kitty. But it's a real pin. So, you know, we were on a quest to find real pins throughout Disney World.
Quest.
On trading boards and on cast lanyards. So
this one's an open edition. You can actually buy it right now.
yeah, this is a current open edition pin.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. And I got Madam Mim, and you got that one.
I don't particularly like this movie. I know you and Taylor are fans, but I did trade for
I
this.
love that. So my favorite thing about this stream so far is that you're not quite sure where your camera is. That is cracking me up.
Oh, can you? Yes, I don't know. I can't ever know where the camera is, and usually on my own live streams, I can't find the stop live stream button.
Yeah,
ever.
I know you mentioned that. I was in at the very end of your stream. Hey, John, how are you, buddy? And that was pretty funny. I've done that live, actually. I did that. Okay, if you don't, somebody show her where her camera is. Here, let's put it back on you. Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah. So, okay. You're fired. You're fired, Kelly.
No, it's fun. Yeah, I only added one. I showed it in my my video earlier, and it's a real cheap one. I just wanted it. I'll put it on me and show people. Wait a minute. Well, hold on here. Who am I imitating?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. But I'm actually a jerk. But I like this one. It's just a little Antiquities one, and it's fun, and I liked it. There was like 3 or 4 on eBay for like $3, and I've been I made her mad. She's gone. Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob. So I think that the next thing to talk about, frankly, is you guys have some plans. You've got, I don't even know what to call it. What do you guys got some special events coming up? Yes.
Yes, the pin trading thing. We have tickets to go to the Cinderella's 60th anniversary pin trading event, and they've got a bunch of pins for the 60th anniversary, 70th. That will be available to get first there at the event, and they've got some cool also pin trading nights pins. And that'll be pretty fun. Basically, you go in, they give you a Rice Krispie treat, one of the ones with chocolate on it. They've got drinks. So if you need water, like lemonade, they've got it.
The Rice Krispie drink, you need a drink, absolutely.
If you want to get more pins, you can get more pins. And then you can also have the artist sign the pin. And then you can go around the tables and trade.
Very fun. Good times with Johnny and else. What's going on? Yeah, you meant that sounds like a blast. And is that coming up this week?
20th.
The 20th.
Okay.
And you know what's amazing is it's only like $15.
Wow.
I mean, it sells out pretty quick, but you know, you would think it would be more for all that you get to do. You know, it's pretty awesome.
Sold out?
Yes, it's sold out.
Because I know somebody who might be there the 20th. Hey, Bax.
That's right.
Huh. So is there like a door that can be left ajar, like in the back or something?
Yes. Actually, if you came towards the end of it, like they stopped asking for your thing.
So we might need to do this when the stream's over, but I've been known to. We'll talk
I
about
can help you out there, or like slip my thing out the door. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm just
wristband
gonna
or
go
whatever.
park my wheelchair real quick.
I've got my wristband. Oh, where to go? Anyway, that would be fun. I might just have to bribe the person at the door. So this is not your first event, but this is a special event. Yes, I mean we talked about it a little bit last week, but for people who are new, there's a couple new faces in here. Tell us about what you're most excited about. Are you most excited about trading with other collectors? Or are you most excited about the deal? For me, it would be the Rice Krispie treat, but I'm just saying.
I'm just excited to get new traders. I'm trying to get rid of my non-princess ones and have princess traders. So even if I don't want it for me, I would just kind of like continue stepping up that ladder and just continue getting better and better pins.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like your attitude with that. It's always, hey Ray J, just moving up the ladder, as you said. I made sure I plugged in before our stream because my computer's been weird and I keep pulling on the cord. So at some point, if everything flies down, it's because I'm an idiot, just in case you guys are wondering. Well, that's very cool. Do you guys want to
know where the camera is, Jeff?
I'm not sure. I feel like, so I was teaching class today and I have a class in the second period and the third period, but the first period I don't. And so I'm watching, I'm the adult in the room. Whatever. I'm a guy standing there being creepy. And the teacher's up there in the front. And all of a sudden the TV, it's on, but it's not. It's like got a screen going, but like it says whatever, but it's not on. Hey, Birdwell. Hey, Avery. Hey, Jeff. All of a sudden it starts talking like a person, like not a show, like a person. And I was the closest one to it. And it scared all the kids. And it scared the teacher, and they're looking at me like I did something. Hey, Orlando guy. And so why am I telling you this story? I have no idea why I'm telling you this story. Whatever. All right, let's get back to Dizzy Pins. So you're excited about trading. How many people? It's a pretty exclusive group, you said. How many people are usually at this event?
I don't know.
Last time I would say about 100, 200 maybe at the most.
Yeah, it's not crowded or anything.
Yeah, I would want everybody's Instagram or Twitter or.
They just take a while to let you in, so it seems like a lot of people, but it's really not.
Yeah, and it is really, really cool. Taylor says I don't have any traders
no good traders
worth trading with real pin traders. So I'm just there.
Real pin traders.
Yes, I'm just there for the Rice Krispie treat.
Hey, Orlando guy.
To carry Taylor's, 50-pound bag of pins or her little
when I talk Disney pins with new people, they often will say, I'm afraid to make a trade. I don't want to trade something good. I always kind of giggle at that because you just go for what you like. Now, that said, at this event, I could see having to know your stuff,
Yeah. At these types of things, you need to know your value.
Yeah.
Because I hate to say it, but the people are trying to scam you. That is 100% of everybody there. They're trying to get a better pin out of it. And so they'll be like,
it's like me in fantasy baseball. I'm trying
every person will say one of these two things. That was my first pin I ever bought. It has a lot of sentimental value. Or two, that pin is really cool. I was thinking about keeping it. So I'm going to need something really cool to get rid of that pin. So it's either got sentimental value and it was all of their pins are the first pin they got. And everyone, it just so happens to have their first pin in their book. They're trading them. Or,
that is funny. Well, what Rob said, I hear violins. Exactly.
So you have to know your value and just be like, I'm sorry. Maybe if it's got sentimental value, you shouldn't be trading it. And that pin's worth $3.
That's not true, or they're stupid, right? Because why would they have bought it?
It's just they're trying to get a better pin, but maybe the pin they're talking about, like Taylor just collects a lot of any princess pins. So
princess is all me. Anything princess is my thing.
So it might be an Aurora pin, but it's only worth $3. She doesn't care. She just wants it, but she doesn't want to trade a pin that's worth $30 for your $3 pin because your grandmother gave it to you.
Yeah. Or you were planning.
And grandma's really sick all of a sudden.
Yes. So, but it is really, really cool. It's amazing when you see like like pin collections trading to the max, because they'll bring in like these rolling ginormous suitcases, like cart things filled with, you know, pins. And it is pretty cool to just walk around and, you know, look at people's books and look at their.
See, I would just want to do that. I would be the guy just wanting to see everybody's stuff.
And some people are super, super nice. We had a lot of really nice people.
Some people are really nice.
And but it is really cool. My favorite thing is definitely meeting the artist and having them. They'll sign the pins that are being released that night that they actually came up with the artwork for.
That's cool.
And they'll talk
really
to you
neat
about it. And
I would like that.
I think that's really cool. And of course, the Rice Krispie treat. And I'm not allowed to bring my triggers.
I just figured out how I'm getting in. Hey, Johnny, I'm good. I hope you are too. Orlando guy, I do the same. I love that. That's how I'm getting in. I'm buying a crate of those Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to bring them in and say, hey, somebody said I need to bring these in.
Yes, that's a great idea.
I'll get in there. Okay, so again, it's 10:26 my time. So at 10:40 my time in 14 minutes, we're going to open up a box. There'll be 2 pins in there. We'll open up one. Yeah, it's the Incredibles. That's right. There you go. I remember it now. The Incredibles box that we bought. So it's a brand new pin, and we'll pick out what the winner's going to get. So you have about 13 minutes to go put a comment in my video that I posted today. I don't even know what it was called. It's my video that I posted today about this show.
Magazine and TubeBuddy coming to the channel this weekend.
Oh my gosh, that is the best title ever. You know what? I wish that was. Oh, that is my video. That one. Good seeing you. See you later. So get over there and don't cough on your dog and comment on the video. So I think it's time to talk about the next step for this channel. And I'm asking everybody in chat, but I'm asking, well, all 3 guests. If the dog can talk, we'll ask the dog. But the two lovely ladies and the puppy on the couch. Do we want, like, right now we're about a half hour in, and we talked about what's new come in, what we bought this weekend, what we're doing, and I love that. But the timing takes about a half hour. Do you want to start bringing on guests at this time, or do you want to start having a topic? Because I've had probably and Kelly, I think you said, it might have been Taylor. I think it was you, Kelly, said you've had some people asking specific questions. I have too. What do you want to do? And I'm asking people in chat too. Do you want to have a specific topic related to pins that we talk about in the second half hour of the show? Or do you want another guest? I mean, we see Taylor's pins, we see my pins, we see Kelly's pins. There's plenty of other people that are friends of ours that collect pins. What say you? I've got plenty of people who want to be on the show, and we've got plenty of topics that have been asked for. So let's start with you two, and then chat, throw it in there if you have an opinion. Whoever wants to go first. Do you guys care? Do you want to do both? Which one do you like better?
Both would be a good thing. And I think a lot of people in here kind of maybe need like a little each week, you know, a stepping stone of like, okay, this is how you get pins. This is how to trade online. This is how to tell a fake pin. And those are all topics that you can't really smash into one thing. They're all topics that really do require that amount of time. But it's also really fun to have in the mix a person. And, you know, not everybody is as knowledgeable, you know, whatever. But it is cool to see what they've got.
I love seeing other people's stuff. So I think a combination of the two.
That's kind of where I am too. So all 3 of us, I think, are on the same page there. I think, like when I was, what was the name of the site you sent me to? Was it PinPix? Taylor, I don't even remember. And that first weekend, I mean, just looking at the titles of all the topics on that, I mean, really, if we just talked about each topic that they had on a message board on that channel, and we got a year's worth of content right there, and it's good information. I want to know stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a pin expert. I just know I love it. Kevin says both. Mix it up 1 week special talk. Yeah, I think that's probably the way we'll go. Who else has something? Candy Mom says have Rob join. I like it. We'll talk to Rob about that. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking about give up my Jeff. I saw that. I sent you a message. Why'd you do that? Or why are you going to do that? Anyway, well, I think that's probably the answer then, unless somebody has a real strong opinion. Otherwise, why wouldn't we? I guess. I mean, now and then. Again, there's a bunch of people that I know well, and I know that you guys know well that collect pins. Love to have them on, but I don't want to do that every week either. I mean, I already have a show where I bring on people all the time, and It's awesome, and it's also a pain in the butt. So, okay, good stuff. You guys you want to crack out the new box and open up the pin and see what we got? It's a little early.
Yeah. So
well, anyway, I think discussion on specific pin categories.
I'm going to show the back first of what is possible.
I agree, Orlando. Okay, so those are one of the pins, is there 2 in the box? I'm assuming there's 2 in the box.
There is 2 in the box.
So we'll get 2 of those, whatever that was, 8 or 10 or whatever.
Okay. So
all right.
do you want me to open one?
Here, I'll put it on you live. Hold on.
Afterwards, right?
What's that?
We'll show it after the winner's drawn.
No, I think we just break it out right now so they can see you opening it, so they see it's brand new, and then.
Oh my goodness! I got that pin at the parks.
Well, that's very fun.
The one that went under the couch.
So that's the giveaway tonight.
I promise this is not the one that went under the couch.
Yeah, she won't know that.
But it's probably this. This one just came out of the box, and I still don't know where the camera is, and I'm not sure I ever will, Jeff. I'm so sorry.
So if it's a little scratched and dusty, you know where it's been. But I got a crisp, clean one.
So this is
on there?
Right?
Luck favors the what?
It's Edna, and it says luck favors the something. I can't see it.
Do me a favor and put it in front of the
prepared, darling.
So put it in front of what you think's the camera, and then go to the left like 6 inches. There, boom, right there.
Goodness.
And now just don't move.
Okay.
I like how you're squinting. You don't have to see it. They do. Okay, if everybody squints, it won't help. Okay.
Okay.
It says luck favors the prepared, darling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm terrible at this.
Well, trust me.
I'm sitting all weird. I'm not in the center, so it's weird. Anyway.
Well, and you're moving it.
That's right. I had it nice centered, and she was like, "Hey, let me come up and totally mess up everything you just did."
Yeah, basically.
Listen, it's technology, and we still love you anyway. So that's the pin we're giving away tonight. Now, if you don't want that pin, I still have. Oh shoot, what do I do with it? Because some people don't.
I have another one. Do you want me to open the other one and then give them a choice?
No, I don't. I want to open one of these. Thank you, though. But then if you'd rather have the lanyard, if you like, we had a Star Wars one that people sometimes they don't collect those. If you want the pin, that you get the pin. If you don't want that pin, you get the lanyard. If you don't want either of those, well, too bad.
Sorry.
And then so next week we'll have, assuming the winner is here live and/or emails me, we'll give away the other one in the box that we'll open up live next week, and then by then we'll probably be buying mid-February or March stuff or whatever. Yeah. So you know what? Here, because they're all talking in the chat. Here's what we do. We go like this, and then we go like this. So you let it.
Yeah.
You let it,
Okay. I'm all.
Yes, perfect. See, now just don't move. Oh, that is perfect. I can hear the cheers in chat.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, thank you. Not doing anything on the 500. I don't know what that means. Not doing 500. I don't know what that means. John, thank you for commenting. I'm just reading chat here. Boom, 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 boom. Magic of the mouse. What do you mean? Not doing anything in the 500? Sad face, you say. I don't know what that means. Yes, everybody's saying great job, Kelly. Great job, Kelly. Somebody's blaming the dog. I don't know what that's about. Okay, well, I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry. So before we get moving, we'll give away the pin here shortly. Edna Mode, right? Yeah. One of my daughters loves Edna Mode. One of her favorite meet and greets on the last trip was Edna Mode. It's kind of all tucked away and kind of nobody's back there, and it made for a short line. It was a lot of fun.
I love that Incredibles area. It's super fun, and they have those num cookies.
They want to see these.
Those are
pin like you did.
So delicious. That's just an awesome thing. Okay, so I'm going to try showing this.
So on now. Let's see if she.
Can you see it better?
One of the keys is once you get to a spot, you have to stop moving.
Oh well, yeah. Step at a time, Jeff. Step at a time.
My favorite song from Mary Poppins. Step at a time. Step at a time.
I'm gonna have to put this on my Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't been using it.
So hand and don't move. Yeah. Okay.
Or you can keep doing what you're doing. That's right. All right, so let's give away this pin. So I'm going to go to my channel real fast to see how many people have commented and all those things, and so I'm giving everybody like a minute or two. If I can figure out how to get over there. Hold on. Of course, I'm looking at myself quasi live, which is just weird. So let's get over to the video, and I will tell you who I have in the comments, and then we'll pull it up, and then we'll give away a pin. Does that sound good to you, ladies?
It sounds amazing.
While I'm doing that, I need to know, how did the dog get its name?
Well, there's a couple reasons. It had to have a Disney. She had to have a Disney name, right?
I like that. All right, good start.
But it's actually came from her breed. She's half bulldog, half Chihuahua, which is like one of those special breeds they call a bull wawa. So we started kind of like calling her bull wawa, and then it kind of went to boo wawa, and then it was like boo. So yes, her name. So
this could have went a whole nother direction, and I'm gonna have to tell you another story because that's what I do. So I have 4 daughters. My second oldest, one of the ones who's making me a grandbaby right now, is named Samantha. And for 1 year, well, part of a year, we had a foster kid that couldn't say Samantha because he was little, and you know, kids can't talk and stuff. And he called her Wawa. And so now I call her Wawa because I like it. And now you have a dog that's not named Wawa, but close, almost.
I know. Yeah. So yeah, Wawa. I like that. I like that.
Okay, and that was a good way for me to waste the time while I got there. Okay, so Attractions Magazine and TubeBuddy coming to the channel this weekend. At some point before we're done with the stream, I will tell you what the heck that means. So if you haven't watched it, you know. I've got comments so far from, boy, I need a new computer. This sucker is just slow. Sandy Norris, Magic of the Mouse TV, my newest moderator. Hello, Tiffy Bell, Lisa Pavlis, Just Another Disnerd, one of my favorite YouTube names. Kadani Sean, AJC Magic TV, Sandy Norris again, Mar Blankenship, Addie Family Adventures. I don't know why I sang that. John, Good Times with Johnny, Candy Mom, Kay, Jake Jones, Avery the Cuban, Michael Escobedo, my buddy from high school. How cool is that? Kevin Brubaker, I should tell a Michael Escobedo story. Stacy Rogers, my mom, who will probably win right after the first week. Birdwell, Tangled in the Magic, I've never heard of her. Mike Cricket Box, celebrating a birthday. ATJH, and Jeff R, who keeps thinking about getting rid of his YouTube channel and then saying he's not. All right, so if you didn't hear your name, you haven't been put into the, I guess it's a raffle? Is it a raffle?
Yeah.
Drawing. The drawing. Whatever.
It's
so
awesome.
In there now, we're going to give you 2 more minutes. Sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
It's just awesome, is what it is. An awesome giveaway. So
Stacy says my great nephew calls my mom Wawa. I was blamed for it because I drank so much coffee. So I didn't know Wawa was a store until like recently. And it's like a store. And so at first, the first time I ever saw it, I would take a picture of it and send it to my daughter, and then she would do it. And now they're like everywhere. So,
you know, they are not in Arizona. And then when we moved to Florida, all we heard from people was, oh my gosh, you got to go to Wawa and get like a sub or like these smoothie frappuccino things.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm thinking it's a gas station.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
But it is not just a gas station. It's kind of amazing in there. So I'm somewhat obsessed with Wawa, you know.
Magic of the Mouse TV says Wawa rules, which my daughter would love to hear you say. Orlando guy said the raffle would consider, oh, geez, it just jumped. No, it's still there. A raffle would require consideration. So this is not technically a raffle. Actually, I run a nonprofit, so I know more than I'm pretending I do on that. But that's a whole other thing. Wawa is a store. It is, I call my dog a Chewy weenie. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I like it. Jessica Hoffman, how's what's going on? What's that?
I had a Chiweenie. I've only ever owned Chihuahua.
Chihuahua?
Well, a Chiweenie is half wiener dog and Chihuahua. So
it's a hot dog. Jessica Hoffman, welcome in. I think I must have got here after you said where to comment. Not sure where. Okay, no problem. I will put it right now. We're going to do it. Well, we're going to do it like a minute, but that's okay. Let me pull this up for Jessica and anyone else who needs it. Copy. Drop it right there. Okay, for Jessica and anyone else who wants it, there is a link to my today's video. Again, just go to my channel, which you're on right now. Thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button. But after you sign up, all you got to do to be in this raffle is comment on my video. And so I'll give it another 2 minutes, and then we'll pick out the winner. Magic of the Mouse TV says we've had Wawas up here for over 30 years. My daughter's only like 25, so I don't know what you're talking about. I do. I just like being confusing. I've been posting. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Stacy and all my mods, but Stacy, you are amazing. I did see your email. I did see your message. You know what, Stacy? Things have been changing. I've had 2 or 3 people lately that have been changing, so I'm not that interested in giving out the future schedule because every time I do, people pull away. But I will talk about that. So this is a good time to promo. While you're signing up in the raffle by just commenting, we're going to talk about what they got coming up on their channels, and I'll start if that's okay, guys. Tomorrow morning, Beauty and the Beast, my beautiful wife's birthday stream. Her birthday was Thursday. But we're going to go down. Where are we going? We're going to Magnolia, which apparently is a thing. It's a magazine. It's a TV place. It's a place to get food. It's like 2 hours from my house. So we're going there, and we'll probably do a vlog, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then Sunday, DizTube, I have Attractions Magazine. The editor, CEO, owner of Attractions Magazine, which has like 700,000 or something like that YouTube view or subscription. So that's by far my biggest ever, and I'm excited to have that. And then we've got a gentleman from TubeBuddy on Creator Talk. So if you've got a YouTube channel and you're thinking about quitting, or you're thinking about getting started, or you're thinking about blowing up, or you're thinking about that dog right there, come on and talk to the TubeBuddy stud and learn about things. I'm excited about that.
Wow, Jeff, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
what do you guys got coming up on your channel, and or you want to promote Spilling the Tea? It was I came in for the very end tonight. It must have been gone long because I didn't think I was going to get in there, and I popped over there and it was still going. So I popped in.
Yeah, it was super, super fun. We had we were talking about would you rather Disney? So it was, Dole Whip or Mickey bars, kind of things like that. But
Love
super
it.
funny, super fun. It was great. We had Al from Florida Freak Out.
How's my buddy?
That's always a good time. And then we have Matthew on, my oldest son, and he looks incredibly like Dev from Prince Charming, Dev. And so several people thought it was Devin. They were commenting that Devin was amazing. And anyway, it was super fun, and we had a great time. And I love Spilling the Disney Tea. The Mickey Bunch, it is the first Friday of every month at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then the rest of the weeks it rotates through the Spilling the Tea gals. And it's always a good time. So thank you so much for popping in. And I know a lot of people in chat were in, and it's just fun. So I got to have you back on.
Yeah, anytime. Love it. It's always you guys are crazy, the good kind of crazy, but definitely some crazy. It's always fun.
My mom's always telling me to be quiet.
Jessica, I saw your comment. There you go. Mama Whip is going to Disney World. So yeah, we'll be in Disney World not next week, the week after. So the week that's coming is our last week before we go to Disney. Boy, I made that more difficult. Shelly, thank you. That is awesome. Appreciate that so much. I'll be looking for it. Yeah, I'll be looking for it. And I will tell you said that. Stacy, yeah, just dropped the link to the video. I think we've given everybody enough time. Like I feel like I would feel a little guilty, but I don't this week. I feel like I gave people plenty of time. So who said
a decent warning?
I think they have to. All right. And they're going to get at least another minute because I haven't even pulled it up on my little handy dandy phone here yet. So you've got probably 45 seconds to a minute left to sign up to get in there to win. I'm going to find, I put in little, I moved stuff around on my phone. I can't even find anything. So there we go. Now I found the internet. I couldn't even find the internet. Comment picker. So what's the next pin you guys are excited about while I would take the last minute here?
Oh, there's one that comes out next week. Which one is it?
Heck, if I know.
I don't know, but we were like, we got to be here Thursday.
Yeah, that's why I asked. You guys always have like a,
So next Thursday we'll be at Magic Kingdom picking up a pin. and I forget which one.
Oh, and
I saw the cereal ones, and those are so cute. I'm like struggling with should I collect those?
Yeah, they had the little drink ones the year before, and then they had, or 2 years before, I guess. They had the latte ones I really like, but
this is really cool because I like the ones that like move and it hinges open, and then you see the cereal. And this month was Pooh, and then it has a little honey thing that kind of hangs down. It's just super cute. So sort of thinking about collecting those. But yeah, there's some pins coming out next week.
Oh yeah, it's the Mardi Gras one.
Oh yes, the Mardi Gras.
Tiana and Charlotte.
So I think Taylor and I are gonna go get the Mardi Gras pin, and then go over to Port Orleans and get a beignet and a beverage.
Beignets are the best, right?
Yes. So super excited about that. And Taylor's got some new stuff coming on her channel. I'll be getting some videos out. I'm just working a lot.
Sounds like you are.
I have a lot in the can, and I hope to see you in a couple weeks. So we got to make sure we get over to Cast Connections and.
Oh man! And I was going to say we're excited about that. I hope it works out time wise. The pin that we bought that we gave away, that I also bought one for my kid. I gave it to her the other day, and she wanted to make sure. I said thank you to again. She'll see you hopefully here in a week and a half or whatever. But she was so excited about it. So, all right, I think it's time to give away a pin. What do you think?
I think so.
We have 27 unique commenters, easy for me to say, and you do have to be in chat to win. You can't be related to me. Looking at you, Ma. I didn't know I had to have rules. I hate rules, but I'm not giving it to my mom because that's just weird. All right, I'm gonna hit the button here. I'll put it on me. I'll hit the button, then we will find out together who the winner is. And the winner is Amy AJC Magic TV. I know she was in the house just moments ago, whatever the right way to say it is. Amy, are you still here? Is AJC here? Do you want, who was it? Oh, it was Edna Mode, right? Do you want that Edna Mode pin? Would you rather have a Haunted Mansion lanyard? Or there she is. There's our winner. So that is for you. You can either email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com, your address, and I'll get it to Kelly because obviously it's in her hand and she'll mail it to you. Or you can just go direct to Kelly and she'll get it to you, whichever way you prefer. Doesn't matter to me, obviously. But everybody give a big congrats. I got to meet. Was that a copy?
Under the couch, just let us know.
I got to meet her at what was it? I guess it was the it was the Beverly Challenge, wasn't it? And I got to give you a hug in a building that's not even there anymore. Isn't that crazy? Taylor, you sound sick, girl. I hope you feel better, my friend. Pickle Lady. Yeah, so Amy, okay, there you go. She said she'll take the pin. So yeah, either email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com and I'll send it to her, or go straight to Kelly. Either way you want, and we will hook you up. And again, I'll get Bethany's address to you, Kelly, as soon as I get it. So next week we will, don't open it up. We'll open it up live next week, and we'll see what the next pin is. And probably I'll reach out. No, you know what? I'm going down there. So I'll buy them in person the next time. I'll be down there in person. So that's kind of, yeah, unless there's nothing I like, and then we'll do it this way. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of things I like, right?
Yeah, of course. Or Disney's got it where there's always something we need to have, right?
Yes. Yeah, so wifey's birthday Thursday, right? And we buy her a present. I get her what I get her. My daughters get her what she gets her. And then the last minute, and I've got, I wish it was a bigger stack, but I got a little baby stack of Disney gift cards, right? People know that I like it. So for Christmas, I get gift cards. And so I've got this, sitting right next to where I sit, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, right? And I'm excited about it. And then I go shopping for one last minute gift, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get. And I can't buy anything. And so then what do I buy? A gift card for Disney for my wife, which is kind of stupid, right? Because I've got I don't know. So dumb. Candy Mom, am I going to pull a Steve? If you mean wear lipstick and a tutu, no. I love Steve, but no. You're not talking about that. I don't know what you're talking about. I think that's it. Anything we left out? We got to our winner. We had the comment picker thing that worked just fine. Our friend Amy's the big winner. We talked about you going on, when I'm there, what the heck, to this great event. Right? We talked about the new pins you got. We gave away some pins. Oh, we talked about the WDI Mickey's of Glendale thing. Did we miss anything? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
Well, there you go. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Beauty and the Beast, my wife's birthday stream. It was Thursday, but whatever. Sunday night's going to be good. I'm really excited about Sunday night. Attractions Magazine, the CEO, the editor, that's a big one. Really excited to have him on. Can't wait to get to know him and have you guys get to know him. And what am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, and Creator Talk with my co-host Lynn and somebody from TubeBuddy. So again, if you are just getting started on YouTube or you want to take it to the next level, if you know what TubeBuddy is, you already know you need to be there. If you don't know what TubeBuddy is, you need to be there. I mean, I'm going to learn. I'm excited. I can't wait. I have TubeBuddy. I don't have the free version. I have the next step up, and I don't use it enough. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I'm saying this because I know there's people in chat who are hopeful, wanting, expecting to grow their channel. I am. And so it's a perfect opportunity to go right to the source. And he's a good guy. I've got to know him a little bit through LinkedIn. We've had some neat conversations. It's going to be a good time. And again, you've got new stuff coming. You already shared. All I heard about Taylor is you got new stuff. What do you got coming up, Taylor? I know you've got good content.
I'm starting a little series on how to do the handicap system.
Oh yeah, I heard you saying that at the end of the show.
Yeah, and whether or not it's practical, A, in general, and B, if it's practical to solo Disney and do that ride if you're by yourself and handicapped.
That's awesome. I love. Hey, Mike Wheeler, I love that you're doing that. That is really cool. Good stuff.
Yeah. So I think it'll be really something that it will be useful to people, and she's gonna go and do everything and try it by herself, and see if that's doable. So gotcha. I think that's cool. A great idea.
I love that. I think that's great. And what a good idea for a channel too. I mean, that's a Disney niche.
I have a feeling I'm gonna probably go flying backwards in the wheelchair.
Well, I mean, we're gonna miss you, but that'll go viral, so there's that.
So I just realized Space Mountain is 100% incline on the handicap line.
I bet it is. I mean, it's got to be, right? I mean, all of them are going up or going down. I mean, if you go up, you go down. So yeah.
But some of them are quite steep. Some are doable, maybe by yourself in a wheelchair, but some are maybe a ride in itself.
Well, when I'm there on day 4, I'm just walking, and they're too steep for me half the time on day 4. So I can't imagine. Oh, thank you, Candy Mom. Yeah, I'm loving this show. You know, I was listening, like I've already shared. I was listening to the end of your show, I don't know, an hour and a half ago or whatever it was. And I look forward to this show. And I popped in at the end of your show, and I heard you talking about how much you look forward to Fridays. And I do too. And it's because of you guys in chat and you two on the couch and even the new puppy. Oh, where'd he go? I don't know where the puppy went. I don't actually think it's a new puppy. It's new to me, not new to the world, but you know what I'm saying. But I love this, and I love Saturdays, and I love Sundays, and it's because this community. So thank you guys, especially thank you to you two on the couch and the little puppy who's not named Wawa but almost was, which would have been awesome. Orlando Guy, it is guaranteed. Orlando Guy says you should take Mrs. Dole Whip out for birthday breakfast. So she actually, her idea was for us to drive and live stream it, and so I was going to do it. I've live streamed, but I don't use Streamlabs very much. I'm not proficient at it. Ooh, big word. But I can do it, and I want to actually practice it. But then I don't know. It's a whole reservation thing, and you know, when my wife and one of my daughters get on the phone, I don't even try to know what's going on anymore. So we'll figure it out. So it's a long way of saying it may or may not be live, but I doubt it. We're driving. I don't even know what day we're leaving. My mom's birthday is the 14th, and we'll be in the park the 14th. But we almost always drive. We had 4 kids. We still have 4 kids, but 2 of them moved away. So we do the drive thing because planes and all the kids were too expensive. Thank you, Jeff R. Live ice. So there you go. I love to end on a random thing. And Shelly Starwalker says, live ice sculpting.
What? Okay. You could do that.
Ice sculpting sounds awesome. So we had a day, we had snow Thursday, and it's supposed to be, is it 80 tomorrow or 80 Sunday?
What?
My head is going to explode. It's like Would you just pick one? Oh, whatever.
Wow.
Imagine what else we should talk. I did it. Oh boy, about a year ago, I was diving into it, and I really want to dive into it more. Shelly, oh, very cool. You should, Shelly. Please do that. There you go. Birthday girl's in the chat. It says we are in the park on the 18th, not the 4th. See, that's why when you ask me questions, you should just assume I'm getting it wrong because I don't know the answers. But Wifey says we're in the park the 18th, not the 14th. I don't know. When you ask me when I'm going, I'm like, I don't know. When wife tells me to, I have no idea. But
now, you're going to Epcot, correct?
Yeah, we're going for Festival of the Arts with mom and kids, and
nice.
They're all artsy people.
Yeah,
I'm more of an eater.
It's one of my favorite. Festival of the Arts and Flower and Garden are my two favorites. I'm
actually really excited about it. I joke I love art and I love Disney art, and so Mar, where are you at? Are you Tennessee, Mar? We had
got some art there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about it. I really am. I'm really excited about it, and I joke about the food, but the art of Disney is like totally my jam. So anyway, to answer the question, I don't know when we're leaving, but we will be in the park the 18th, and then we'll be around the 19th and the 20th, I think, or maybe the 2 days before. I really should stop talking. All I know is I'm going to get it wrong.
Yeah, just message me so we can get together for sure.
I'll know sometime late next week because I need to know. Yeah, Mar, I guess you did. Somebody had some tornadoes. I don't know where that was, but we're having weather chat. I'm going to shut up now. Anything else you guys want to say before we say goodbye to the people in the chat?
Just thank everyone in chat and thank you, Jeff. I love our Friday nights on the page.
I will be on Aaron's stream tomorrow at
Aaron?
My Disney World Fix.
Yeah,
My Disney World Fix.
One more time.
My Disney World Fix.
I'm going to write that down.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, she'll be, I'm working, Jeff. I'm going to drop her off at Disney World. I'm going to go to work. She's going to go have fun with Aaron. Are you at Magic Kingdom tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Magic Kingdom live streaming with My Disney World Fix. And then I'll go pick her up when I've, done working.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes.
There
She's living the life.
There we go. Thank you, Stacy, for the link.
Hey, Michaela. Welcome in. So that'll be awesome. So check that out. Orlando guy, one of the value ones. All-star, one of the all-stars. I'll message you. I'll figure it out and I'll message you. But that would be awesome. I would love that. I'd love to say hello. So anyway, yeah, so we'll be in the park for one day, and then a day or two we're going to be doing the resort thing. So we'd love to meet up with a bunch of people. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Everybody say happy birthday or happy anniversary of the day you were born, as Mar said to my wife. And again, we'll be live tomorrow morning, Beauty and the Beast, 9 o'clock our time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. I think I've promoted enough. I think that's it. Thank you to both. I know you stay up really late. It's even an hour later there. Thank you to your puppy, who is super cute. Thank you for throwing the pin under the couch. All the things. That's it. Love you guys. You guys stick around for a minute so I can tell you you're awesome when there's nobody around to hear it. And if you're in chat, I appreciate you guys being here. Shelly, wherever you live, it's time to move. 8 degrees? That's crazy. Yuck.
Move to Florida.
Or Texas, but you can have no, never mind. That's it. See you tomorrow morning or Sunday. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Captain Akron, sorry to miss you. Glad you're here. Got to go now. Bye. Have a great weekend. Later. And congrats to Amy. Email us. I'm glad you won, my friend. Bye for now.